Hey, okay, today we're going to have a little bit of fun seeing as the Figma glass has just been released, which gives us a liquid glass effect from Apple, and we're going to apply it to our design system in a very quick way just to see how it works and what it might look like, etc. So how the tool works, of course. So let's just jump straight in our app. As we have here, we have our player. It's got a background. Now what we're going to have to do here is change this to an image. For example, if I upload one, I've got some from Raycast which are very nice. I'm just going to upload one from my computer, which we can do. There we go. We have a background. Now let's start to fiddle with the glass settings. Now straight away off the bat we can see already that we have to fix a lot of contrast issues. Let's jump into our card. Here obviously we're going to have to remove all the backgrounds, and if we have a nested card we have to remove that too. So let's also grab the nested card, remove that, so it should be invisible. Now we can see already that this contrast issues. Now we had a couple of issues here which we'll have to quickly fix. Change them for our text color. Let's put everything into our text color, just so we only have one color token to work with, and then we're going to change that one to the opposing color, white. So as you can see, now we're rocking white on a dark background. And let's see, we need to add the effect, which is in effects. Here we go. Let's remove the shadow, which we had, and let's add the glass. As you can see, it's already put a border on there. Let's go back in there and we can see how we can change the values. You can change the light, as you can see. You can move light around, change the refraction, change the depth. Now on this background it doesn't really resonate much through the glass, so I think we're going to have to make some changes a little bit here. Let's replace this with a more colorful image, for example. Let's try this and we'll make it with Figma. Oh, I think I did that slightly wrong. The best way to do that actually is not make, it is to edit the image, edit mountains and starry sky, and that will replace it there, as you see, of what was already inside. And let's leave that to generate. Now we know that glass has a bunch of accessibility problems, and we're going to find these as we move around using it in various places. It's going to become painfully apparent, and I'm not sure how long this liquid glass trend is going to last necessarily, but obviously it is elegant, it is useful, so we will use it while we can. Okay, and then we get our starry sky. Oops, I accidentally moved that around. Let's put that back where it was, and then we can see that we have the liquid glass effect here. Now we can make some changes to this now that we have some options. So you see we can make it refract more, give it a little more or less depth, and we can change this one, dispersion, and add some frost. Now the frost, as you can see, doesn't really work necessarily that well on these images. We'd have to move it around, put it down here, and we can play with this as much as we want and get plenty of effects. Then we would have to create these into our styles, so then we'll see how that looks. But that's how we can get liquid glass running in our app. Just as an aside, we'll build it in properly later, but as you can see, it does have a pretty and a very nice look. How practical it is will remain to be seen, but hope you enjoy this little glass episode and try it out on your own systems. Okay, see you in the next one.